All right, guys, welcome back. It's another day. So last time you saw the video, saw the Super 77s, what I think we're going with for now until something else cool pops up. Isaac went ahead and cut the floor out of the cab of both trucks and got the, was it 04?
It's an 04.
Yeah, 04 floorboard and firewall mocked up in there.
All's one piece, and it's just sitting in there just to see how close it'll actually be. See if there's any chance of making it work. And so far, it's going to work. It's going to take some patching and some filler pieces to make it sit flat and level. The biggest thing is making it level with the door seals where they ride, and then being able to still put the door seals on it, but then have a filler piece in to make it look nice. And then, weld the firewall. And the firewall actually fits pretty close. There's a few spots that need little.
It's not a
half-inch piece here and there.
It's not a bolt-on kit that you can buy.
It's almost like it's not meant to fit for some reason.
But it's close enough where it's kind of meant to. But today I think the goal is to mock the bed up, because we're going to start back there, because we're going to have to shorten this frame and then cut the bed off from the wreck, cut it off, and you have another frame.
I got a frame sitting outside
that we're going to use for the front half to make it good and square and all that. But it'll go bed. Then you want to set the cab in there, or
we'll set the bed first, and then we'll measure off the cab, leaving an inch of space between the cab and the bed, but give us enough room that we can make everything fit right, and then bring the front end and decide how much we need to take out of the center.
I got you.
Exactly.
Okay.
I want to make the bed fit with the factory trailer hitch, so I've got a DOT rated receiver on the rear of this frame. A lot better than the bumper hitch that we had.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust that, even if.
No, I can tow anything with it.
Yeah.
Not worry about it. And then
it's gonna be a cool going to town rig, I tell you what.
It'd be unique.
Yeah. Well,
it's not just an engine swapped.
Well, we're gonna get started on that, and we'll update you guys when we got something good.
Found out that at least lengthwise, the factory bolts go from the inside. You can see it.
You can see it better.
See it from the inside. So the front bolt and the one on the very rear all line up with the 04 bed mounting holes. So here on the back, we got the other one. Somewhere up in there. You can see there. That one lines up. But this side, we are about a half-inch too narrow. So we're going to need to widen the holes, or just the holes in the frame, because these are sleeved through the pockets down in there.
So I can see daylight. It's pretty close.
It's close, but we're not fully lined up. We're maybe half an inch off at most. Like, we just need to oblong the holes on the frame just a little bit to bring it over. I think we'd line right up.
Well, if we change that, then the whole body's going to be over this way, because we got this side lined up.
Yeah, we'll just have to center it.
Yeah, so we'll have to do the same on both sides.
Yeah, if we take a cord on each side, enough to bring it over and let this one fall in place.
Yeah.
But, I mean, besides a slight modification of the holes, the bed lines up.
Yeah.
And if you look at it from here, that center bolt right there is center of the axle on that gooseneck hitch. So if that's right in the center of the wheel well.
Yeah, it is.
So it lines up perfect.
That is absolutely perfect.
And in our back of our cab mounts, I mean, the factory Ford mount, we're going to have to do a new custom-made one to fit the 77 cab, because we're using the 77 rear mounts, but the front mounts off the 04.
Mm-hmm.
So really, we'll just need to take these pucks and move them, put something across right in this area, weld it, make it level, and set the height of the cab to match the bed from there. I don't know what we'll have to do to modify it, but I know this sits down. I mean, we got a few inch, 6-8 inch drop there for the body line. We just need to match the body line to what the bed is and make a mount to fit it. But the front, we should be pretty close.
Yeah, it should be.
So now we know the bed's going to sit in that width-wise. We're going to have to move it.
Yeah,
it
but
centered.
yeah, this is.
We know this bed's going to sit great right here.
Yep.
It's amazing that the bed's the same length as the 04.
Yeah, it is. It is. I love it. I love this idea. So now the idea is to put the cab on here and then figure out how much we have to cut off and move back.
I don't even think we need to put the cab on. We just need to measure from the front mounts to where the rear mount of the cab is going to be. Because we're going to land somewhere in here, I'm assuming. So we'll have to take off, whatever distance we have. We'll take it out of the flat here.
Yeah.
And we'll just shorten it. And we'll cut those ears off and make some new mounts in the center to mount the cab.
It'd be cool if we could just cut them off, turn them on the inside.
I mean, what if it lines up right here?
I might hit a brick.
It very well could. The way this project's been going so far.
Yeah. All right, cool. Let's do some measuring and see what it's going to look like.
Yeah.
What do you think?
We'll make it work.
Yes, sir.
Good?
Yeah.
All right. So this is my replacement frame for the front. Truck was in a fire. I mean, it melted the engine, burnt the cab, but it's free. So.
And the frame is still in good condition.
Yeah. Not like I'm going to be towing a lot, so I'm not worried about it getting hot. I mean, it was on fire for about an hour, but burned the cab up enough. But then after that, it all cooled down. By the time the fire department got there, it was already out, basically. So I'm not worried about it getting damaged any. But one thing I know is the frame is straight. So all the bushings are gone. Everything's rotten. That wasn't already damaged in the fire. I mean, everything's getting replaced. I just need the frame off this.
Yep.
So what it gives us a square front end to start off of.
That's right.
That's the biggest thing. We get factory shock mounts, leaf spring mounts, engine mount especially. And we know it will fit. We know it'll bolt right into what we have here. So we've already cut the frame we're going to use for the back half. We just need to measure off of cab mounts back to get the length that we need for our cab.
And then do the mirror image of what we did on the frame, the back half of the frame we're keeping. So they'll go right up next to each other. You get some angle iron, some clamps, get it square, straightened out and everything, and
we'll get a root pass welded into it. Then we'll take a chunk of the other frame and make a fish plate and put a bolt on through the inside. And I've got some big bolts. We'll also bolt it together on top of the welds that we have. We'll use some 70-18 rod. Get 70,000 psi tensile strength, where it'll be the best we can make it with what we have.
Yep. And people's done worse, so I think we're doing pretty good.
I've done worse too.
I would never.
No.
No.
I've welded cracked frames that were cracked in half, welded right where the crack is, grounded out 45, welded it with MIG.
Called it good.
150 amp MIG welder, and then stuck it back together and welded a plate on the outside. It would crack right next to that plate the next time.
Yep.
But old farm trucks, what do you do? So I think we need to get this thing stripped down, get it cut, get it mocked up in place on the other frame over there. Start welding.
Yeah, sounds good.
Get it marked and get cutting.
Okay. All right, Isaac, you want to explain what happened here?
Well, we started from the wrong side of the line.
So basically, right now, the way it sits, we are 7 inches too long because we had a measurement of 50 3/4 inch from
the center of the
that
mount.
And
to
on
the
the
back of the
original
cab.
frame, or our original measurement from when we put the cab on, that little mark right there is where the cab should end. So when we did it now, it landed like here.
So our original mark we made here, we are right on the money.
Yes.
But what we screwed up is we added that 45, which puts us 7 inches backwards. We started from the bottom. We should have ended here and then the 45 this direction. So we need to cut out this 7 inches, do the same cuts again from the ending here, start going towards the front of the frame.
Yep, that's what happened. That's where we messed up at.
We just laid it out wrong.
Well,
the right cut.
It's the right cut.
Too far back.
Exactly. Yeah.
We started where we should have stopped.
Yep. And you can kind of see where that's our original mark, and then you kind of see that one. It makes a perfect square, which is perfect, but we shouldn't see this mark.
So this point here should be here. That would bring us back our 7 inches that we are off on our cut.
Yep.
So we need to do our 45 going forward, and then rearward on the bottom.
Yep.
We need to redo those cuts on both sides the same again.
Angles are hard.
We did it right.
Yep, and it looks good. It looks good.
Mocking it up, it does fit very well. We need some trimming, but cutting stuff freaking is never going to be perfect.
Yep, that's right. So we're going to go ahead and cut that, and you'll see us back at this point with the correct measurement.
All right, so back on the frame today. Really, all we're planning on doing is we're going to take a piece we cut out. We're going to turn this into a fish plate on the inside of the frame to stiffen up the welds we've already got. So that way, never have to worry about it. So that's the plan for today. So,
Take the bed off, flip it on its side, make it easy welding, and
yeah, make things easier, make welds better. Not bending over, grinding, laying on your back is not fun.
yeah, the best welders are the lazy ones because they get the most comfortable.
If we got the option, we'll do it.
We got the ability to do it, so we're gonna do it.
So let's start. Ready to pull the bed, pull this bumper off, and we'll pull the bed. And
all right, it's gonna be easy day. All right, y'all. So it just got done welding that side up. We're getting ready to do this side. So we still got to weld one on the back because we didn't get a chance to do that last time.
Yeah.
And while he's doing that, I'm going to finish up and make this side look pretty. On that fish plate, the factory holes, we just use them as plug welds.
Yep.
And then
should be just as strong as the factory frame was, honestly.
Oh yeah, for sure. Just gonna cut off some ears, make them look nice.
Yeah, the 350 frame was wider. This is the old 350. It's actually a 1/4 inch versus 3/16 also. It's a little heavier, but when it's free, you can't complain.
Yeah, especially since this side's going to be tougher.
Yeah.
So we can take it off jumps and stuff.
Even though all the weight's going to be back there, but yeah.
Yeah, right.
It'll work.
Yep. So we're gonna go ahead and finish that up since we already kind of showed you guys front half. I'm not gonna worry about showing you the other half.
Nope.
So we're just gonna knock it out real quick and then
Just a lot of welding and grinding.
welding and grinding. It's custom stuff, man. It's part of it.
Hell yeah.
Yep. We'll let you know when something happens, I guess.